Hi, everybody. I wanted to say something about all of the support that I've been getting regarding all of this Hey, everybody. I wanted to say a few words in response to all of your support during all of this cancer business. Unfortunately, a few words is just not going to cut it because I would not feel like it would do justice to all of the support that you guys have given. So I wrote something a lot more verbose. I'm floored by all the support that I've gotten and all of the messages of love and well wishes. If I get through this, it will be in part because all of you who gave me words of encouragement. But I have more specific thanks to give as well. I first want to thank HBR's patrons and those who donated. I have no idea how this is going to pan out, and despite my cheerful demeanor, I am somewhat concerned for the future, especially since I will be starting chemotherapy soon, and I don't have any experience with that. And I've heard a lot of horror stories. So I really want to thank the patrons and everyone else who donated to the Honey Badger Radio Feed the Badger drive. I'm sorry this was so unexpected, and I'm really glad that you guys pulled through in the way that you did. Thank you also to the other YouTubers who either contacted me personally or made videos in support of what I'm going through. I didn't really expect so many people to come forward and speak to this news. And honestly, I am floored and humbled by your kindness. This is why I love this shitlordy corner of YouTube. But I'm going to get specific with the people that I heard from. Bane666, thank you. You've always been really good to me, and I really appreciate the effort that you put into everything that you do. Lana Lacius, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It was really good meeting you in Australia, and thank you so much for the video. Tiki Bomber, considering I've never met you or I've spoken to you, this is a very pleasant surprise. Thank you to you and your colleagues, whose names I could not pronounce because I couldn't hear them well, so I'm sorry, but I would address them specifically. And let's change this whole not knowing you thing if we can. Skeptor, I think we've only been on a couple of streams together, but you are one of my favorite YouTubers regarding the topics I'm interested in, and I felt honored to get well wishes from you, my man. Grimachu, it was good to hear from you, good sir. We will talk soon, again. Thank you very much for the kind words. Pink Pistol, thank you very much for the thoughtful message of support. It really means a lot to me. Red Robot, my thanks for all the well wishes. You're great, man. Pavlin, I think it's the Pavlin the Harlequin from Hell. I hope I heard that right. Thanks for the reminder. Honey Badgers, don't give a shit. Adon Debuk, thanks for the kind words. Even hell itself seems more supportive. Miss Anonymous, thank you very much for the words of encouragement. I will fight this thing. Eccentric Hat, love the name and the imagery, and thanks for the support. I actually do think I remember being on a live stream with you before. Prim Reaper, plucky, passionate, principled, and fills me with promise. Thank you so much. To Nick Redding, thanks for the kind words, and I hope to see you next time I go up to Canada, man. To Stacy King, thank you for the words of love and support. You are a peach. To Omegon, you are the finest Cthulhu critter friend anyone could ask for. Thanks, man. To Crowden T, dude, it was so nice to hear your kind words. I really mean that, as well as what I said about everyone else prior to you and who I'm going to talk about after you. I remember that first stream well, and I'm planning to do many more with you if possible. To Charming Man 93, Charm! Charm! It was great hanging with you in Manchester, and chit-chatting and bullshitting on Twitter and Facebook. Hopefully we can hang out again. Thanks for the kind words. It's not easy to talk about, I understand that. To Real Raven 2000, you actually played some music for me. What can I say? I'm speechless, man. Thanks a lot. To Sevi Rose, lady, you have been so kind to me and said such nice things and are so supportive. Thank you. I will not let it beat me. Well, mainly because I don't want you to kill me. To Liz Reptile, it was good hanging out with you, man. You are a trip. Thanks for the kind words and the support for our channel. To the Sondre guy, you were the first guy I ever appeared on a stream with that was not a Honey Badger radio stream. I don't know if you knew that. Even though you ripped into me a bit right away, I appreciate the fact that you treated me just like you would anybody else. Thanks for being a stand-up Swede and always saying what you feel. It's the sign of good character, even if it's coming from a shitlord. To Nick Goroff, you are a good man, and I really do want to thank you for looking out for me in the wake of these tough times and making the effort to put together a really sweet video. So from me, thanks, man. To Dave Cullen, thank you so very much for the words of support and for helping to signal boost our fundraiser, just like Sevi and Nick and Sondre and Liz. I think the work at Honey Badger Radio is very important, and whether it's done by me or somebody else, it should definitely continue, and you have helped make this possible. You and all the others I've named, and many more I can't remember or want to keep anonymous. Of the people I got to meet at VidCon, you are one of my favorites. Thanks, Dave. Also, a huge shout out and thanks to people who basically I spoke to on social media that did not make a video but definitely showed some support. This is by no means a complete list, so if I don't mention your name, it doesn't mean that it wasn't what you said was not really near and dear to me. Queenie Martha, Bering, Sugar Tits, Brittany Simon, Zerse, Clackers, Jackie, Razorfist, Tyler Preston, NC Clark, Sly9, Terry Bull, get it? Terrible. Scott McNall, Lil Diogenes, I hope, or Diogenes, I think, maybe. Icarus, Wayne Ringland, I Am Serious, Base Mama, Mofok, Tiny Bane, Tigerson, Kel Pantera, Revenant, Zoe Robbins, Mortis Oculi, The Kidde, Priest of Gamers, Coon with No Cheer, that's his name, it's not me getting away with using racist slurs, Rocky Dennis, Hateful Bastard, Mike Craycraft, The Liberty Bells, Sage Gerard, Shiva, Nephanor, Observing Libertarian, Sandwich Heist, Mim Headroom, Panina, Jennifer, and Chris, and many, many others that I may or have likely forgotten. Thank you all so much. But lastly, and most importantly, I would like to give my deepest thanks to my fellow Honey Badgers, Scott, Max, Crystal, Hannah, Prim Reaper, Mike, Karen, and Allison. You guys have been so supportive and mean a lot more to me than you could ever know. I am confident that I can beat this thing, and if I didn't have people like you in my life, I'm not sure that I would have even tried. Anyway, this video has possibly gone over long, and yet I still feel as though I could have done more, thanked more people, done so in a more profound way, or otherwise nailed it. Perhaps that's the feeling of wanting to top myself in every way I can in an effort to satisfy is how I managed to maintain this can-do attitude. In any case, thank you all for everything. It's very kind. Much love. Many thanks. Wow.